Okay guys, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to, I don't know how well you guys gonna be able to hear me, but basically this is what I'm gonna use to spray paint the body now. So just to summarize what I've done so far, so I've taken the saran wrap, wrapped it around the skeleton. After doing that, I used a lighter to shrink the wrap a little closer to the body. Then I hit the saran wrap with some glue and cotton, and um, now it's gonna get hit with some spray paint. So three paints I want to show you I'm using. So I'm using this one, this Rust-Oleum satin color. It's like a tannish, sandy tone. I'm going to start with this one first. This is mainly going to hit the areas where it's saran wrap because that's like the skin tone I'm going for. Areas where where it's going to have more body fluid buildup, or where there's tissue exposed, it's going to be hit with this dark brown color. So this should hopefully it gives it like like an area where there's more body fluid. It'll darken some of the areas where the tissue is going to be exposed. So that's basically where the cotton is. That's where you're going to want to use this color, this spray paint. So you're not going to use, you shouldn't really be using too much, but I mean, if you want a darker tone body, I guess you could use this. So that's one of the other ones, and one of the ones you might not be thinking I'm using. So you could always hit the body with like washes, and you could go that route. The other route you could go, which kind of gives you a good blending effect, and I think makes the body look a lot more realistic, is spraying certain sections with this florist spray paint. This tone, I think, really amplifies that realism, and it breaks some of the brightness that the sandy color spray paint has. So I'm going to show you how it's going to look, and then we'll see afterwards about how I'm maybe adding the blood, depending on how fast this dries. Usually it dries pretty fast in warmer weather, so you could add the blood tones pretty easily. Other times you kind of want to wait so no colors get blended. So let's go with the spray paint. So as you can see, compared to before, it's really um, this this tone I think really uh, bonds the flesh tones together. Um, we s- so we could hit you could hit more areas with this I think, and really just make it darker. Um, but I like the way it looks right now, so I'm probably just gonna hit it with the blood. So the next video I make is gonna basically I'm gonna show you how I make my blood for something like this, and so in his mouth is basically what I'm gonna do as a tongue. So I'll also show you that, so that way you can see the different the color difference, and yeah. So have fun trying this at home. Check out the next video on how I'm gonna do the blood, more blood work. Um, Basically, it's gonna be all the cotton sections are gonna have some type of blood work done. Um, but it looks like you could start adding blood even before um, doing the saran wrap. I did the first prop I did like this. I did the blood like at the very end. Um, but you could also do it, I guess, also at the beginning. But if you're gonna have more tissue exposed or more bloody parts, you're gonna just be aware you're gonna end up having to add blood at the end as well. So whichever way works. I noticed that it kind of doesn't matter. It still looks cool. So yeah, give it a try. And you can leave what your experiences are in the comments, and see the next video on how I do the blood on this corpse.